fuck my blunt? Where the fuck my cup? Where the fuck my wreath? I'm swinging our kids.
Okay, lyrics might be too hard, bro. Lyrics might be too hard. Anyways, today, I was supposed to go to my friend's house, but I lucky just slept because I did not sleep the whole night. Why is the car drifting like that? Yeah, I didn't sleep the whole night, and I was watching first the Norway match against England. Sad to see Haaland knocked out, and then watched the Argentina match at like 6:30 in the morning over here. In the meantime, from 5:30 to 6:30, I just went to cycle outside. Um, yeah, it was low-key like it was kind of peak. Didn't sleep like since 4 o'clock in the afternoon, and then when I went to bed at like 9 o'clock or 10, woke up straight at 1, I think. Yeah. My friend's telling me to like play this video game called Repo. It looks like a fine, like it looks like a decent video game. But the thing is about me, like I just low key cannot be asked to spend money on video games. Like it's just not type of stuff I would do. Like spending money on a video game is just no, bro. I would genuinely like if it's a PS5 or an Xbox and you have to buy like a CD for it, that makes sense, right? But for a PC, I don't know. For some reason, I just don't want to buy video games or spend any money on any sort of game. Um, don't know why the car's drifting like that. Maybe they added new tech. Let's see. Let's check this out. Whoa. They did add new tech. They changed it. Oh yeah, they changed it. Maybe they changed the grip factor or something. Okay. We'll switch to this mode. Should we? Cause I don't have good lighting. The camera's probably not that good. Never mind. We'll just stick to this. What the fuck my blunt? What the fuck my cup? What the fuck my reef? I'll be smoking up. Okay, yeah, so today I actually want to talk about how it's very difficult to bring about change when in your life when like you do it with like super huge steps. For example, like I noticed this one thing in myself, like even during exam times, like we had final exams, which we call prelims, in Oxford. So we had those exams, and I was studying for them. I was decently locked in for like about a month or even more. The thing is, I did not stop doing a lot of stuff. Like I would still study, and I would still play football with my friends. I would still watch football at night with my sister. Still watch matches that I'd be interested in, and low-key, it just hasn't changed. Like I'm still doing the same stuff. Because most of our exams were like 2:30. Even if my exam was like, yeah, even if my exam was like the next day, I'd still like watch the match because, like, you can just wake up at like 2 o'clock. Not 2 o'clock. You can wake up at like around 12 and still make it on time to the exam. And low-key, it's like it's also like maybe there's more scientific reason behind this. Is like people are just habitual. Like we behave in a habitual manner. So to bring about changes, we need to change our habits, and habits are formed slowly, which is also like, oh, okay, just face through the wall. Which is also kind of like similar to like, I don't know if you've read James Clear Atomic Habits, but that mentions a similar thing, and I've like observed it in my life as well now, so it kind of like fits in. Like, yeah, it makes sense. So I guess instead of trying to make big changes in your life, I think being consistent and making small better changes is a better way to go, because consistency is something that can, like, if it's with our human nature, like, you can change your habits slowly, and because like you can't like bring about change in your own mind suddenly, you can't do that in your life as well. So I guess, yeah, consistency does beat like last minute efforts. Especially like one thing I saw this is like in preparing for exams, especially for A levels. Like most of students that um most of students were like bragging about, oh, I pulled an all-nighter to study and stuff like that. But the thing is, I was studying almost every day, even if there were no exams, and I had a amazing schedule. Like I'd sleep at like 9, wake up whatever time I wake up, exercise, and study for most of the day, exercise for most of the day, like whenever I had time. And I had this schedule even before exams started, even before I had to lock in. So I guess that habit kind of just carried through, because during exam times everyone was so stressed, but I was still getting good hours of sleep, and I was still calm, laid back, and I was taking walks and like nature walks and stuff like that in between exams. And that really like just helped me stay. I guess it helped me perform better, because being consistent and having a routine and taking care of yourself just ultimately pays out in the long run. Pulling out all-nighters is definitely not the choice for me, especially when I have to get stuff done. And yeah, and another thing that we want to talk about is my friend's dog. He low-key, okay, so I went to my friend's house yesterday, and I haven't seen him so long, like for about almost a year. And there's other stuff going on as well. And my friend, who's probably watching this video, he's low-key a dark manipulator, because he watches his videos and then he tells me like, oh, I know this about you because I watched your YouTube video. So what? Bro, stop stalking me online. Like, I know I'm posting and like it's okay, like you can watch it, just joking, but still it's low-key kind of creepy that like, oh, he knows everything about you because you just post that stuff online. And it's low-key kind of fucked up that like someone could probably like find out everything about they need to know about me through just watching my videos, which is okay, I guess. But I don't know, it's kind of creepy when people do that in real life, especially if it's a friend. And he commented on my video yesterday as well. Let's see. What the fuck my blunt? What the fuck my cup? What the fuck my reef? We're smoking okay. Oh, offer. No, it wasn't him. It wasn't him. Okay. Whatever. But yeah, his dog Loki, like I was petting his dog, like he was good, right? He's so cute. And then his dog kind of like he stops and he deep sleep for like a solid 5 seconds, like every minute or so. Like he'll generally like start bugging out. Like he'll generally stop in his tracks, whatever he's doing, and just start staring into the abyss. And I'm like, maybe he's a philosopher, you know? Maybe he's got that philosophy type going. I'll probably use an image of him in the thumbnail. And if you're watching my videos to somehow find out more about me and manipulate me, please don't do it. Please. You're probably still gonna do it. Fuck you, bro. I guess. Yeah, I think that's about it. I'll make a thumbnail for this video, and I'll probably see y'all tomorrow.